beautiful. Today I'm so excited. I continue my journey with this 7 shades palette from BH Cosmetic, and today I'm going to do the Citrine. These two I already done in my previous video, which mean I have left with one, and after that I'm going to rank all of them. Also I'm going to do these two highlights comparison. One is Natasha Denona, which is Raw Cheek Dew. It has a blush here as well, which I'm going to give you my opinion, what I think about this blush. And this is the Mcgrath highlighter, which is called Lunar Nude, and is, I guess, from the collection Sublime Skin Highlighter. So these two I'm going to compare and tell my opinion. Also, I'm going to use the Melt Cosmetic palette, which I really love, and give you what opinion I have about this palette and why I like it so much. And also, if you don't know me, my name is Angelica Kasparova. I like everything what's related to makeup, also the skincare, and also the fashion. And by the way, today I'm wearing this dress from H&M, which I bought it by myself. I think it's pretty cute. It has the cuts at the end with this nice cut sleeve over here. It's stretchy. I think it's very flattering. It's very affordable. And also I have this cute earrings from Forever 21, which I'm so happy it's come back to Canada. As you know, before it was closed down, and I was so upset because I love a lot of stuff from Forever 21. Used to love. I don't know how it's going to be now, but so far I start to buy earrings again from there. And also I want to show you one more things which I bought, and I actually want to show you before, but I keep forgetting to show you. I bought this mirror a while ago. So this is a mirror, and I think it's so cute and it's so adorable. So it has this 5, actually it should be other way around, like I think like this, but I did it other way around. So basically it has this 5 times mirror. It has this tray over here, you can put your stuff. It has also 3 speeds of the fan, which is right here. So, and the lightning as well. So if I press one time, and then I press another time, and then I press another time. So it's pretty cool. If it's hot and you're doing your makeup, it's so cute. So I bought it at the winner. So if you're interested in that, I'll give you the details. I paid 25 Canadian plus tax. So basically this box is from Danielle Creations Makeup Settings Fan Mirror. And it's all details over here, what it has. Do they have a website or something like that? I'm sure it has. So basically it's all description what it has, as I mentioned before. So finally I show you that mirror. And that's it. Basically that's what I'm going to do today. Stay with me and let's start to create this look. Swatches of Citrine Palette from BH Cosmetic. So the first one, we go with this chocolate, light chocolate, called Generous, right here, matte. Then we go to follow with called Unique. It's a matte yellow, right here. Then we have the color Dynamical. It's metallic, I would say brickish metallic over here. Then we have another brown called Inquisitive. I would say it's more like espresso dark, rich chocolate color over here. Then we have another metallic, Determinate. It's of course the lightest one from this palette. It's kind of champagne gold. And then the main color from this palette, the Citrine color, it's here, right here. I think this is my favorite one. It's a yellow, beautiful yellow metallic, really bright yellow metallic. And the last one, as all these 7 shades palettes has, is a glitter, which is optional to use it. It's this yellow multi-color, I would say, glittered, which actually flattering. If you don't like glitter, you can pass on it, but if you like it, I think it's pretty. So I would say this Citrine palette is more neutral for me, in my opinion. If you just ignore these 2 colors, the yellow matte and the beautiful yellow metallic, it's really a brown and really neutral. You can really create a neutral look. But of course, today I'm going to use this color and a matte color to create this more yellowish brown as this palette look. So again, the swatches, and let's do the look. So let's start. So I have this beautiful palette in front of me, and I'm thinking to do something different. So I'm going to go with this lighter brown. It's called Generous. I'm using my refer number 1, and I will go very gentle. Actually, I just touch the product and it comes a lot. So I'm going to go at the beginning of my eye and then with my other eye. Now I'm going to clean the same brush, and I'm going to go with this more darker espresso chocolate. It's called Inquisitive. So I'll go with this color, and I go at the end. Ooh, wow, it's very pigmented. And over here, I just want to spread the color a little bit. Oh, I have to work with this now. So let me just spread a bit. So I just try to use the no product anymore and just trying to spread over this beautiful chocolatey espresso color, which was unexpectedly very pigmented but very easy to work with. So again, I will go again very gentle this time, and I just want to pack this color to create the darker look at my end of my eyes, just to create the more dramatic look over here. So I think it's enough. Don't worry about my edges, that's fine. So now I'm going to go with more thinner brush, which is number 8, and I go with this light determinated color, called determinated, and I just go over my edges over here, just a little bit to soften them up. If you can see that color, yeah, now you can see it. Just more grabbing the color and just go through my edges to spread this color. Okay, now that's more fun part. I'll go with this. Okay, I'm thinking, should I put first matte color? Let's do matte color, the unique one first. So I'll go in the middle. Okay, in the middle only. Now I'll do the same with the other eye, in the middle. Then I'm going to go with Citrine color in the middle again. Here we go. Just to pack this color on top of the matte, yellow matte, to emphasize the middle of my eye with the beautiful yellow color. Just to try to pack it. Here we go. Now I'm going to go with the refer number 1, and I will come back to this light color, Generous. I gently grab the color and I go to work again, and I go a little bit upwards to have this shade will stand out too, so my yellow shades will stand out even better. So I just work with that color again and just try to emphasize. So you see now, like that. I grab again the same color, Generous, and again I go over here and just work with that color. Okay, now I feel like I need to come back to that light determined color and just go over here and just go through edges to that brown light matte color. Just go over it to a little bit lighten it up over here, to create also the edges, to soften it them right here, to soften these edges. I think that's it. And I'll go again with Determined, and I just go in the beginning of my eye. I wish they had another lighter shade than this. Okay, so now we're going to go in my low lashes. I'm thinking to use the black liner as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with the black liner first from L'Oreal, and I just go a little bit over here, and it's very soft, so I'm really going to use it as a like a liner, but I'm going to spread it over, and then I'm thinking to put on top the brown as well. So I just create these lines. Now I go with Inquisitive color again with my reference number 2, and I go over here just to want to create more darker, emphasize my eye at the end. So I'm just going to pack this color over my black, but you can still see the black as well. Just like that. Okay, now I will go with the, should I do the yellow one? I just hope I'm not going to look like I'm sick or something. Okay, I have an idea. So we will go with Determine again. I'll grab this color and I'm going to go at the beginning of my eye like that, and then I will go with Unique, the yellow one again, and I will go again over here now, just a little bit, to put Citrine on top of it. So now I'll go with Citrine, this one, the main one, and I just want to emphasize just right here. So again I go with Citrine, and I go over here and over here. Okay, so I feel like I need to put a little bit darker at the beginning, so I'll go with this light chocolate Generous. Oh, you know what? I haven't used this Dynamic. Let's go with this color. This probably will work. So I'll go with Dynamic. Yeah, that's nice. Just want to have more heat at the beginning of my eye. So, and this actually worked perfectly. That's actually what I wanted. Something not too dark, but at the same time, you know what? Maybe I should go over it. Just go over like that. Decided to go over like that. And I will go over the black one like that. And then I will come back with Citrine again, and I will just go over here. So let me come back to this color again, the matte one. And I want to go here again a little bit. And here again, slightly. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to kind of make this more together. So I'll go with the reference number 1 and I will go with this dark chocolate again. Let's see. And I want to go over like that. And here the same thing. I want to go over this over here. My goodness, this color is so pigmented, it's not even a joke. I have to be really careful. So I just clean it up and I just want to go over again to just spread this color with that black liner. Just want to kind of blend it up with it. So I just use my clean now and just want to just spread that. And now I will go with this light one and I will try to kind of help to loosen it up at the end. Here we go. Again the same, this color determined, and just go over here. So really create kind of dramatic look. Whoa, that was intense for me. Okay, so now last thing, I will go with this light one and I will go again with this determined color and just go over here and over here. Okay, I think that's enough. I think I really create a dramatic look. So I'm going to use glitter today just to show you all these beautiful colors. And if you don't want to use it, as I told you, you can just ignore. And today I'm going to use this glitter to just show you how it looks. So I'm going to put it in the middle. See the shifts? I kind of like it. It's fun. I know maybe it's everywhere, but as long as you can put it on your eye. I like before I used the other glitter from the other palette, it didn't really give me a problem or I didn't see the fallout. No, it was right there where I put it. I just want to show you how this beautiful glitter look like. And I use Refer 21. I'm going to put some liners, some mascara, a waterline I mean, some mascara, and I will come back to do blush with you. Okay, I use mascara, I put the liner, today was the yellow. Also I use from Urban Decay Heavy Metal, it's Distortion, it's a liner. This is actually my favorite glitter eyeliner. So I basically put it over here and over here, just a little bit. You see how nice is it? I love it. This is my favorite from all of them. I use it. I tried many colors of this collection, but this so far, it's the best one. It has like a greenish shimmer inside. I used today the Nars Bronzer, but in the camera it doesn't show that much. So this is the Laguna one, which I told you before. It has a little bit of shimmer, and I really like this. Try to remove it. So that's how it's look like, and that's how it's look inside. So it has a little bit of shimmer, and I'm going to swatch it for you. And I like about this this bronzer, it doesn't have this reddish undertone, which I don't like it. So this is basically, I put it already here and here, so you can see it's very natural. And I bought the mini palette from Natasha Denona, the Cheek Dew, the Rose Cheek Dew. I didn't try it. I want to try today with you. Just put it in your head. That mini one is very tiny. It has 4 grams of the product. Like, it's look like it's big, but it's not big at all. It's really, really tiny. So basically it's the size of my just this part of my hand, of my arm, and it has two. So basically this is the blush and this is the highlighter. So I'm going to use it today. So I'm going to use the refer number 4. It's a huge compared to the palette. So I'm just going to go gently with the blush. I don't see anything. Very, very light. Okay. I don't know if it's anything in my brush. So you really need to work with that. It's not like, you know, you touch it and it's over there. No. You have to really dig in. Do I see anything? Yeah, I think so. It's very, very light. Basically, you can see it. It's pretty light. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. Let me use my melt one. This one I can see for sure, but I have to be very gentle. This one, you don't have to dig in. I don't know why. I heard so many good things about this, but I'm going to try the highlight. I'm not really impressed with the blush, to be honest. So I want to use today this dark shade, so I have to be really, really gentle. So you see how much I just touch, and that's the whole product over here. You see? That's I like. Okay, again, touch and put. Here we go. I had another Natasha Denona big palette, and it's much pigmented than this one. Maybe because it's supposed to be very, very light, but I don't know. I didn't get it. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one. Again, very gentle. You see how I touch? Let me put it over here a little bit. So also you can see the colors. Here we go. I have to work with this one. And also, you know what? I want to put some a little bit shimmer, like a little bit of metallic one. So I'm going to use this one, the Felice. Again, very gentle, just to have that hint. Yeah, I like them a lot, to be honest. Again, recommended. Very pigmented, just a little bit of touch, as you saw today me doing it. It's really, really amazing. Okay, let's come back to this mini palette, the Duo. Okay, the blush, as I mentioned already, I don't think it's not for me, to be honest. Let's see what I'm thinking about the highlight. So I'm going to use the this kind of fluffy but smaller BH Cosmetic brush, and I get the product. Yeah, it's easily, like, I don't have to really dig in on it. The highlights is nice. Highlights, I like it. I can see it. I know in my videos sometimes you really can't see my highlights. I don't know, maybe I have to move around, but when I put it here, you see, just a little bit, and it's right there. The highlighters, I love it a lot. Nice, good quality, can't complain. But the blush, I don't understand. And a lot of people complain about Melt Cosmetic, about that this blushes doesn't show. And actually, oh, I can see them. You can see. And actually, all the colors from Melt blush shows in my skin. And I have a pretty light skin. So this color show in my skin, the lightest one, which called is Milagritos and Vida, all of them shows on my skin. So compared to this blush, it doesn't really show on my skin, to be honest. So, okay. Oh, you know what? I was thinking to put it on the top of my lids, because I was thinking to just lighten it up a little bit, like that. And maybe I'm going to put it at the beginning of my eye. So this is the refer number 3, the thinner one. I just go with the highlights, and I want to put it at the beginning of my eye. just to lighten it up a little bit more. As I mentioned before, I wish that the citrus palettes had one tone lighter as well, like this one, so you can use it at the beginning, but you can get over with the color it has over here. This one is pretty light as well, but just for me, I like to put really light one. Okay, that's it. I have left its lipstick, so I'm going to use today the Huda Beauty gloss, which is called Shameless, and the from Juvia's Place, the liner is Sweet Nothing. So I'm going to swatch it for you in the hand, and then I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. So this is the liners, the liner Sweet Nothing, and the Huda Beauty Shameless gloss. It's here, and you're going to see it in my lips and at the moment. So let me put it on and come back and tell you the final thought, what I think about this palette and what I think about the products. Okay, this is my final look. So actually I changed my mind and I used another liner, which called Lush, also from Juvia's Place, is just a little bit is warmer tone. This is the color. Let me to swatch you more. And I use, as I told you, the Huda Beauty gloss Shameless. It's all ages to use this applicator. I would say like a duochrome. It has like a reddish purplish reflection, which is very flattering in my opinion. So, and let me tell you the overview about the palette. So this palette is let's talk about mattes. Mattes perform beautifully. This color, which is, I said, like espresso, like a darker brown, is very, very pigmented, very beautiful. I have it over here, and I love it. Also, this color is also nice. The one is lighter. I like a lot the citrine color, which is pretty bright. I even like the glitter, to be honest, but you know, it's a preference. Overall, mattes perform very nicely. The citrine, I like it. This is a nice two color as well. I'm sure a lot of people will like this color. This is just a regular, with nothing really special, I would say. For me, really, this one was special, and this is my favorite from the matte. Basically, there's three mattes, but this one was my favorite. And as I mentioned before, I think this is the most neutral palette from four I have over here. Obviously, it's a different color, but they have also brown color as well in most of these palettes. But I think this really, if you don't want to use the yellow, it's totally neutral palette for me. Okay, as I mentioned before, I use the Melt blushes today, and I use today this two, and actually I put a little bit of Feliz because this is a metallic one, and this one too, this two is just the matte one, which create this kind of ombre look, and I really, really love this. I think this is even my more favorite one than from Patrick Ta palette. As I mentioned before in my videos, I was thinking which I really like more, but I think I will give first place for this one. And just want to mention that I use my Skylight mascara, and I love it a lot. I think from cheaper, like budget mascara, this is to my favorite one. I will recommend just to buy this two. In my opinion, Sky High or Telescopic from Maybelline. No, this is from L'Oreal. Sorry, this is from Maybelline. This one, Nars Bronzer, love it. A bit disappointed with Natasha Denona, to be honest, but a lot of people like. This is a Rose Cheek Duo. This rose color didn't really show on my cheeks. Maybe I get used to have more pigmented looks straight away. The highlighters was pretty good. This is the mini. I just want to try it, and I was right that I bought the mini one, because really this blush not really for me. I not will suggest you. If you like just the highlighter, yes, Natasha Denona is nice. And I had another Natasha Denona blush big palette, which I really love it, but this one unfortunately not my favorite. I actually want to compare this highlighter with the Natasha Denona out of curiosity, because I was thinking to use this today, but since I bought this mini, I want to try it. So let's do that. So I'm going to swatch the highlights from Natasha Denona right on my hands. I have glitter everywhere. So let me do the swatch of Natasha Denona right here on. I'm going to do, you know what, I'm going to do in my fingers first, and then I'm going to put it on my hand. And the Pat McGrath, which one is that? It's Sublime, which has this beautiful printing over here, and I'm going to put it over here. So basically this is Natasha Denona and this is the Pat McGrath. First of all, it's a different undertone. This one has more peachy undertone, which is the Pat McGrath. So this one is a Pat McGrath, the first one, which has more peachy undertone, which is Natasha Denona. In this palette, the Rose Cheek Dew has more gold undertone, as you can see it on my hand. So this is Natasha Denona. This one is Pat McGrath. Quality wise, the both good. Natasha Denona feel more smooth, so probably it has more defined shimmers, like really silky, I would say, compared to Pat McGrath. But the both, Pat McGrath is also smooth, but I feel this is more silky kind of feeling. So I would say this is more smooth than Pat McGrath. Not big difference, but still. But it's also preference of the color. This more gold, as I mentioned before, Natasha Denona. Pat McGrath more have like a reddish pinkish undertone. So basically that's it. I already used Natasha Denona, by the way. So I want to try in some place when I didn't use it. Let's say, okay, I'm just doing it not because I put it there. I'm just doing it because I want to see the difference, and I'm going to tell you. So I'm going to clean this one just to see what's the difference. Okay, the difference is a shade of the color, and let me tell you something. I have this Natasha Denona as well. Let me put it here. You know what? They're very similar, to be honest. Really similar. It's just the tone. It's just the tone. I wouldn't say that this is brighter than this. I don't think so. But it's all preference. What kind of feelings you like. If you really like silky feeling, so go with this highlighter. If you don't mind and it's still smooth but not as silky as this one, go for this one. But they're both nice, and also about the preference of the color. I think Pat McGrath is also beautiful. It's nice, and they're both nice. You can't really tell which one is better. They're both the same quality. I like both of them. So basically that's it. I still have to do one more palette, and then I'm going to rank it. So one left palette is Peridot, which is green. I didn't even open it. I haven't tried it. And this is the palette. So I'm doing it next time. Okay, that's it for today. Bye-bye. Пока-пока. Have a nice and beautiful